Welcome, live viewers. Welcome, replay viewers, to my broadcast. I am simulcasting on Twitter, Twitch, Facebook, and YouTube, all with the same username everywhere, Tiffany TLC Music. All my own music, except one song written for me. Most of the music's modern American folk on acoustic guitar, but I also do some vocal looping and some bluesy songs, working on a piano arrangement. To stay in touch, find out when I'm coming on, find out what's going on, please follow in two spots: Twitter for my rare but important announcements that I only make there, and Twitch, Facebook, or YouTube to watch, chat, and to have the chat show up here in the merged chat area, if you're on live, which is lovely. By the way, when you can hop on live, it's nice because then we can chat, which I really enjoy. But I also very much appreciate my replay viewers. Thank you, guys. And I think we're just going to get started. I put down mellow music because I have the makings for a migraine. My sleep was still getting used to my sleep apnea machine that I'm using, and it's definitely been a rocky ride. Some nights are better than others. I'm getting congested a bit lately. That's making things hard, but so I have a little bit, but at the same time, there are some songs I would like to sing, like emotionally, that are more upbeat. So I'm a little bit torn. Did I not do that song yesterday? Oh, wow. Huh. Oh, okay. No? Interesting. All right. So I think I'm going to begin with starting with awareness, not just because it has the word starting in it, but it's a nice mellow song, and it might lay the groundwork for other things. It's a song about mindfulness, cultivating mindfulness and empathy. I'm starting with awareness of all that really is right now. I'm starting with acceptance that what is right now. I start with heartfelt empathy now, so that I can bring out the best in me and thee and we. Acceptance doesn't mean I can't see change. Empathy, it does not mean I feel the same. They just help us move in peace, come what may. 'Cause fight, flight, or freeze is not what we need. Not in you and not in me. We want compassion and rationality. And so I'm gonna try to start with awareness of all that really is right now. Start with acceptance that what is right now. I start with heartfelt empathy now, so that I can help bring out the best in me and thee and we. It's not that I can't control what it's not that I can't control what she says or does. But if I want peace of mind no matter what, and to maybe help us get out of a rut, empathic curiosity, it guides me through. I pause to reflect before I do. I gently ask myself, is that really true? And I always try to start with awareness of all that really is right now. Start with acceptance that what is right now. I start with heartfelt empathy now, so that I can help bring out the best in me and thee and we. I'm willing to accept and mourn my unmet needs. If there's a crisis of imagination when she disagrees, so I don't panic or resort to rewards or punishing. Without rewards or punishments, anger can't live in me. I can think of mutually beneficial strategies and make requests and not demands of anybody. And so I'm gonna try to start with awareness of all that really is right now. Start with acceptance that what is right now. I start with heartfelt empathy now, so that I can help bring out the best in me and thee and we. Hi Trevor, how you doing? Without I don't know what verse I'm on. I think I'm on the last one. Without, maybe not. Maybe it's a repeat. Here we go. Without demands or threats I can give. It is. Oh well. Without demands or threats I can give my love freely. 'Cause to condition my love it hurts both you and me, and invites us each to fight, flight or freeze. Yet we want peace without and peace within. So healing and collaboration can really begin. So we can be all that we can be through thick and thin. And so I'm gonna try to start with awareness of all that really is right now. Start with acceptance that what is right now. I start with heartfelt empathy now, so that I can help bring out the best in me and thee and we. I'm glad you're doing well, Trevor. Happy Friday. I've been better. A little bit of a headache going on, and I think it relates to a combination of sleep being rough last night combined with just some stress around the second time my son's oral surgery has been canceled. After fasting and all of us getting ready, and like literally moments before we were going to drive to it, it got canceled. The first time was because the guy that we chose, that we went with, I guess really wasn't prepared to do the kind of surgery that is needed, and he didn't know that until we got there, which I wasn't expecting it to be made on the spot. And then this last time, somehow my son got a cold, which is like the first cold or illness, I think, of any kind that we've had since COVID lockdowns began way back when. Yeah. And I like to think that I'm good at expecting the unexpected, but it just, I don't know, it just kind of, the combination of the two, I've just been in this like discombobulated funk all day, and then I think that might have also, both of those led the groundwork for the headache. So here I am, dazed and confused on this Friday. By the way, I have one more week of broadcasting, and I don't know about whether I'll be on for the next 3 weeks after that. What? Probably I will to some extent. I just don't know yet. It's going to be more herky-jerky because it's our annual staycation. Not that we're always staying, but like staycation really focused on like my husband taking the time off and us doing things, planning and futzing around and, you know, just kind of being more nesty. But this coming week I should be on like normal, except Tuesday. Got something next Tuesday. All right, so how are you doing? Aren't they? I know I agree with that, Trevor. Sometimes they're needed. They're needed for, they are just very, you can just start to have your need for manageability met. Like get on top of things that you just never get to. And really for me, the beginning of the year is just a really nice time to kind of digest everything that's happened, plan for the new year. I'm kind of a big planner, and just maybe, some people make New Year's resolutions. We don't really do that, but some goals maybe. But really any time of year, a staycation can be so nice. So I'm really looking forward to that. But it can be a little bit of a long time for not doing things like music online here. So I think in the past I have sometimes come on. I don't know. I don't know. Maybe mostly I don't, actually. I don't know. We'll see. We'll see. So it's a mostly mellow music broadcast because of my state. But I might do no worries at the end. I don't know. Or something like that. I don't know. But I think I'll keep it mellow for now. Actually, I might do mellow the whole time. I think I might do When I Gotta Let Go. That's applicable for me right now with something that I'm just really wanting to fix things in a particular situation, and just trying to accept that I'm not going to be able to single-handedly, in a timely fashion, make it all better. And that's hard sometimes. By the way, I've had some really, I told you about my videoing idea, and I've been dancing on our dance days and videoing, and finally found a video background remover. It's pretty darn good. And people were like, wow, like in my family, I'm like, hey, this could work. You might keep an eye on my TikTok. You might start seeing some dance to Keegan's music. Keegan's got to figure out why something's going on with his music on TikTok right now, but you know how you can use other people's music. So, only bummer is I was thinking about changing my username to Tiffany TLC Music and Dance with an ampersand, but you can't use, or just even TLC Music and Dance. Thing is, you can't use ampersands. So I'd have to write out and. So I'm not sure about that. Anyway, here we go. What you got planned this weekend, Trevor? I just talked a lot, so you probably have too many things to respond to. Anyway, you don't have to respond to any of it if you don't want to. Here we go. When I Gotta Let Go. You were so young, the fun is done. I was young too, had no way to protect you. Just had to stand nearby and hear you cry. And feel your pain again and again. Made it hard to know when I gotta let go. 'Cause I've done all that I can, and I need others to grow, to lend a hand. Never hit myself, I still have scars. Fear to be safe, I better do things perfectly, including taking care of you and all of the suffering too. Made it hard to know when I gotta let go. 'Cause I've done all that I can, and I need others to grow, to lend a hand. I know compassion, it helps us all. It's my limits I need to recall. I often ask too much of my... Oh, I'm sorry, I should have looked. My volume seems awfully low. Really? Gosh, I wish I usually don't read comments on the way. But something made me look at that. That's not good. Wonder what that could be. Trying to think what's changed. Here, let me see if I can increase. Is it both my guitar and my voice? That's very strange. I wonder if something's changed on... let me see what you say. Yeah, the volume cranked. Oh, maybe your headphones. Well, you know, it's funny you say that because I had noticed something the other day. Let me see something really quick. Advanced audio properties. That's not what I want. How about filters? That might be what I want. No, that's... Oh my God. I wonder if because I used to have a filter on here and it's not on there anymore. What's that about? Pretty sure I did. Something happened. I used to have filters on here that would crank up the volume. I wonder if when OBS updated at some point. Gosh. Oy, oy, oy. I'm gonna have to look up how to do that again. Oh, wow. That is weird. Let's see. Output gain. Let's try something here. You're going to be... This is an experiment. All right. We're increasing. I'm just going to go crazy here. Let's see here. Let's go up to output gain of 10 and see what happens. I'll be able to see if that's a big problem. Testing, testing. La, 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 la. Okay, it went a little red there. But I definitely am missing something that I used to have on here. So that could be, let me go down to like 8 output gain. See if that works. Curious if you notice any difference. Oh, it's still quiet, huh? Well, I'm curious, is it just my voice? I'm glad you're at least noticing a difference because I did do something here. Is it your singing was quiet too, but the guitar also? Because I can separately turn, I did recently turn the guitar down. You're saying my singing was quiet too, which means both. All right, I'm going to try to turn up the mic a little bit. And I'll be able to see if it peaks. Let's try this. Is that, well, let's just sing, we'll sing the last 2 verses of the song and see if that sounds any better. Thanks so much for letting me know, Trevor. Please always feel free to do that. Okay, on your phone, it's louder with the same headphones. Okay. But maybe still not as good as it was before. I could probably turn up the guitar a little bit. I think I turned it down on my, there's volume on my guitar itself, and then there's volume here, and I might have fussed with that. Loud and clear, actually. Okay, let's try this. Let's see if things way louder than your computer. Oh, great. Right? That's a good thing? Or I'm confused when you say way louder than your computer. What does that mean? Like are we back to normal? Let's sing these last 2 verses. There is so much pain in this world. much I thank. Oh, see, it's peaking a little bit on this thing. It's peaking a little bit. It's probably loud, but might be a little distorted. I don't know. It was so quiet on my computer, but it seems fine on your phone. Same headphones. Oh, I see. Same headphones on your computer and your phone. Okay, but it seems fine on your phone. Same headphones. Okay. Well, I think this output gain that I added might have been a bit much because, well, combined with the individual volumes that I did. So let me see. So quiet here. Let's see. Cancel. Let me just lower the output gain just a smidge. Testing. You know, I should. Let me try something. There is so much pain in this world. Okay, it's not peaking on here. So I might be able to go up a little bit more, but I think I need to reduce the gain. It's also complicated. Now you're not sure if it's me or not. Well, there was, you know, maybe it was and maybe it wasn't, but there was actually an issue, something called the compressor filter that I've had for years was no longer there. So I was like, what happened to that? I'm really bummed. I hope I'm just kind of winging the settings right now because I had it all figured out at one point. Common sense though to figure out the decibel gain. That part I know I can futz with. I know how to futz with that. Let me see if there's anything else. Strange, very strange. All right, we're gonna get through this song. Thank you, seriously, Trevor, because you know, you just don't know sometimes. I had a broadcast where I was like completely silent and it didn't get caught, so that's not good. Actually, it turned out not to be. For some reason, it sounded completely silent when I listened to the videos, but then later it didn't. Anyway. There is so much pain in this world, and so much I think we can do to fix it. I believe big changes are the key, but I can't make it myself alone, just me. That's why I need to know when I gotta let go. I've done all that I can, and I need others to grow, to lend a hand, accepting limits, it can cause pain. It hurts to know when I can't do anything. So much about you and me. Just want everybody to have what they need, and yet I need to know when I gotta let go. 'Cause I've done all that I can, and I need others to grow, to lend a hand. Thanks for those little emoticons earlier, by the way, Trevor. I figured something was off and should check my phone to rule out a headphone issue. Gotcha. Okay, so it's so quiet on your computer and you were like, let me try. But it's loud and clear on the phone, and so So you're kind of, it sounds like, so I'm just kind of going back over your comments, and it sounds like first you just kept trying to crank it up on your computer, and then you thought, wait a minute, I should test my phone. And it sounds like it's way louder on your phone. But is it fair to say that even on your phone, it wasn't as loud as it used to be? I think it did peak a little bit, although I'm not quite clear on the peaking level in this particular. Oh, maybe it didn't all the way peak. I think when you get above 0 decibels, that's where you've got a problem. Yeah, you're not sure. Okay. Well, how does it sound now? Does it sound plenty loud? And I'm wondering if it sounds also plenty loud on your computer. If you can tell me that. Or if it's still kind of quiet on my computer. But anyway, I'm not sure. I can't tell. Seems the same to me. Seems the same as always. Okay, that's good. That's good. But yeah, there was definitely something missing. There was a thing missing that I used to have. I wonder how long that's been gone. That's the trouble with being a single shingle. You don't have a sound engineer at the ready checking all your settings. God, that's amazing. I wonder how long that's been like that. Jeez. Anyway, thanks so much for tipping me off to that. I don't know how long that would have gone on. I need to, I used to listen to my broadcasts after every time. It's probably not a bad idea, but it's just very time consuming. I think I want to do You Always Knew, and then we'll see. It's getting kind of late. Ooh, yeah, it sure is. Jeez. Maybe I'll just do this one. It'll just be 3 this time. 3 mellow songs. Oh, thank you, Trevor. Okay, well, you can try when I'm doing this next song. Now it's fine here. Okay, well, that's good. Actually, Trevor, that makes sense because I did do something. Like, if anything, I'm afraid I might have done a bit too much because I'm having a little bit of peaking. So I'm actually going to go and reduce my gain just a bit because I don't think I used to have it quite this much added gain. And it's not all the way to 0 decibels, but I don't want it to get even close. It's like in the red zone where it's like warning, where it can get distorted. I'm sure you know what peaking is. So I just did 6 gigabytes. I have a feel decibels. I have a feeling that's still. So we'll see. We'll see how this song goes with 6, and we'll see if it peaks. It looks a lot better on the peaking. I think it used to be +5. So anyway, here we go. Song about a true love that's ongoing. It's okay. It's okay if it's in the red, but not live there. To visit the red, but not to live there. Yeah, I mean, wow, that laugh I did just about almost took it to 0 decibels. Jeez, that's not good. I'm not even doing any intense songs. God, I'm curious if I tried a verse of I'm so worried. If I tried a verse of No Worries, I'll bet it would just blast through. Kind of curious. Anyway, I think that's probably something going on with your computer, maybe a little bit, but also definitely something missing on my end. All right, let's try this really quick. I just kind of want to see. Let's see. It gives me an excuse to do a little bit of a peppy song. So normally I do turn the guitar down for this though, because any strumming song is too dangerous to have really high. So it's in the red zone, which is -10 decibels, but it's not to 0. Yeah, right? Thank you. That would be really sweet if you had the time. Start to worry, or fretfully hurry. I'm gonna slow things down and focus within and all around. A focus with self-empathy on what I think and feel and need on each thing I sense and do. voice just peaked on the USB audio interface. Problem solving time. Sorry for all this technical stuff going on. Problem solving time. And planning a fine. If the rational kind. 'Cause I want no worries all in my mind. 'Cause worry stops sleep. And rational thoughts. So they're counterproductive. More often than not. So no worries. No worries. No hurries. For you or me. Yeah, no worries. No worries, guys. No worries. What will be? Will be the very best I can do is when I calmly proceed, even make time for fun, walk, not run, and know whether completed, missed or repeated, all things in time are gonna pass far behind. So no worries. No worries. No hurries. For you or me. Yeah, no worries. No worries, guys. No worries. What will be? Will be. What? What? No. Oh no. What will be? Will be. I don't know what happened. My poor little owie brain. It's not thinking clearly. All right. Well, thank you, Trevor, for all your technical help. I appreciate it. I'm gonna put up my little blurb. I think I'm gonna have to call it a day. I'm not in the best of shape, but I just am so disappointed in OBS that it just got rid of my, probably with one of the updates, it got rid of my compression without notifying me that I saw. So you too, Trevor, don't get too crazed with shopping and holiday madness. I think people, and me included, just between end of the year stuff and shopping and finishing up school or whatever it might be, it can be a really crazy time. So stay safe, stay sane. TLC to you from me, my good friend, and others live in replay. Thank you for being with me. Did I put my blurb? Yeah, I'm going to pop up this blurb. All right. There's a compression filter built in. Maybe that's what's missing. Yeah, I mean, yeah, there's a filter. There's a filter, and you have to say, yes, I want this filter. At least that's how I'm under filters. And it was there. I've had it there. I've had it exactly tuned for so long. And I just looked and I'm like, oh my God, it's not there. It's just not there. Like it's an option, but the option isn't selected as it was before, and with all the settings tuned exactly to what was perfect at some point. It was like I had never chosen it before, which usually from update to update, that kind of thing will stay. Oh well. Expect the unexpected, as they say. This is what would have helped me today with this canceled surgery. All right. Anyway, please join me when you can. Follow on Twitter and Twitch, Facebook, or YouTube for watching and commenting and participating in the group chat. Tiffany TLC Music for all original music, vocal looping, acoustic guitar, piano on the way. Join the TLC family. Hope to see you again soon, Trevor and others. Take care. Have a good